everybody, and welcome to The Sims 4. So, as you can see on my screen, there is a Sims 4 random challenge generator. So, this is from James Turner's website. The way that I got here was going to Tools, and then I picked a random challenge, and then it brought me here. I just pressed on the select a challenge, and I clicked tiny home out of all of these. I select tiny home because I would like to build a tiny home, but I wanted like an idea. So this is kind of like giving me a challenge in a way. So a tiny home is already a challenge, but why don't we try and make it a little more interesting? You'll be given a budget, who is going to live in the house, and a few other tasks. Your tiny home needs to meet all requirements. Good luck. Tiny home. Do your best to complete the task. Use discretion when they are possible. Use the check marks to keep track of what you've done. Click on the lines to make it more bigger. Share the creation with the gallery, and then that's the hashtag. So, this is what it gave me when I first opened up the website. However, I want to generate something else and I want you guys to see me generate it. So I'm going to press this and then it should generate what I need to do. Okay. You must build a tiny home with no more than 22 tiles that look like it belongs in Moonwood Mill. It has to have a room for a teen and use a budget of $18,262. You must also include the prison yard gate and typical nautical divider somewhere. Okay, so I have to have room for a teen, right? So I'm going to make this person into a teen and I'm just gonna randomize it. Okay, so this is my teen. I'm gonna randomize my last name and my first name, and I'm gonna randomize my traits, and then I'm going to do this. Okay, so this is my sim, my teen that I have to build a house for. Now it wants me to style the house as if it was in Moonwood Mill. So I'm going to build in Moonwood Mill. That's the werewolf pack, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, that's Forgotten Hollow. Wrong one. Whoopsies. Ah, that's the wrong one as well. There it is. Does it give me a lot to build on? No, but it says it has to be no more than 22 tiles. So let me do this one over here. Let me just... Does that work? Okay, yeah, that works. Looking at some of the inspiration, it's more of like a dark color. It says to use the prison yard gate. Okay, so we did no more than 22 tiles, so we can cross that off. We're doing the budget, we can cross that off. Prison yard gate. Okay, so since that doesn't count as tiles, I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna put the gate somewhere back here. Or should I do it on the side? I'm gonna do it on the side. Okay, so we have the prison gate. Okay, it's from cats and dogs, so okay, here it is. This is the divider that we have to use somehow. So, I built the style like Moonwood Mill. I included the prison yard, gates, and the divider, and I built a room for 18. Okay, so I'm going to add some decorations, but this is what I have so far. I have to add a roof, but we don't talk about that at the moment. Anyways, I have this right now. So it's a two floor, and then it goes out like this into the second floor. It is 22 tiles. This is the gate. This is the divider. And then this is the teen room. It's a bunk bed with a desk underneath it, and then a really, really big TV tucked in the corner with a bathroom. So there is actually two bathrooms, but this is technically a half, I guess you could say. Now let's go into the decorating. Okay, and so we are back. This is the final product. This is ended up what I did with the landscape, just to let it, like, have it sit more into the environment. That's what I did. And then inside the house we have this. So we have the entranceway. This is a half bath. This is the kitchen with the little divider that I needed to put. Fridge, and then the little sitting area with the trash can. And then we come upstairs. How we get upstairs is through the gate outside, and then in here we have like a little porch area. And then we have the teens' bedroom. So this is the teens' bedroom. We have the TV, which I ended up changing because I needed more money. Then we have this beautiful art piece up here. Then we have the bed, the bunk bed, specifically bunk bed, with a computer underneath. And there is this large cork board that I put underneath the bed so that, like, teens need to be organized, right? Or at least I hope they are. And then this is the full bath that I put. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. There we go. I did play test this, so you are able to use the bathroom, shower, and wash your hands. Same thing with here, which I did not put a mirror, and I don't think I'm gonna have enough. That's fine. This mirror can go up here. That's fine. Okay. And then down here you are able to cook. I don't know why there is a hole in my body, but you are able to use the stove, the fridge, toilet bowl, sink. You are able to sit, get in and out as you please. This is the mailbox that I changed. And yeah, I feel like this challenge I accomplished. I had to do 22 blocks, build a style like Moonwood Mill, room for a teen. Your budget is 18,262. You must include prison yard gate and the divider, which I did. I am actually left with $20 from all 800, 18K, 18.2K. I am left with $20. But yeah, so this is my tiny home with my random generator. So just wanted to say this is what it looked like before. Oop, okay. So this is what it looked like before. And yeah, if you guys want to use this link, I will put it down below. But all you have to do is type in James Turner. It's literally the first person. Click on it. Tools, random challenge, and then this is where you're at. And then you have to generate for the random challenge, or you can go over here, item to select the challenge, item challenge, random build, tiny house, cash family, single pack build, random business, random career, starter home. I did tiny home, and then I just pressed generate, and then it gave me a challenge to do. Obviously mine was this one and I completed it. So that is the end of the video. So if you liked it, leave a like, comment down below what you would like to see next, or if I could have done something different, let me know. Maybe next video I will do it the way that you guys commented it. But that's it for now, everybody. So bye!